Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for Sagittarius for August 2021. This can resonate with your Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign, okay? There could be parts of the message that resonate and that's great, and if it's the full message then that's awesome as well. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Past life relationship wanted to come out. You have known each other before. So I'm guessing that you could be dealing with someone who is a past life soulmate. As I was saying, I've done zodiac readings for general as well, and I'm doing bonus readings for general and for love for the top 3 zodiac signs for you guys as well. Just an extra thank you very much for being here and for interaction with the channel. So I'm doing that. This is the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue that I'm currently shuffling with. Okay, so this can resonate with yourself or with someone that you're dealing with. So please just take how it best fits with you guys, but don't make the story fit. So this is for Sagittarius for August 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus sign. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius, please? I just saw 1, 2, 3 on the clock, so there could be some sort of progress to do with the past life connection I'm getting, because we had that card come out earlier, like a high level soulmate. Oh wow, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Oh my gosh. Bottom of the deck we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Ooh, what else we got? Sagittarius, please. Wow, okay, so we've got 2 cards here. Release your ex and getting to know each other. The time has come to clear your energy, and as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, the bond deepens. We have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so I'm just going to get a few more cards. Oh, okay. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Give your relationship a chance. Okay, I feel pulled to do one more, so I will take one more. One more for Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign for August. Okay. So you deserve love. You are lovable. Beautiful. And then we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. Right. Make the effort worth waiting for and heart-to-heart conversations. Calling in your soulmate. Wow, okay. And let go of control issues. So we kind of had that past life relationship card come out, didn't we? So you could be dealing with a divine counterpart who is a true love. Potentially, I'm getting third-party vibes, unfortunately. So either you or someone that you're dealing with could be releasing an ex right now, in the process of releasing an ex, so that true love can come in, so that you guys can get to know each other again, but you're having to love yourself first, or your person's having to love themselves first to know and recognize that you or them are deserving of love after releasing an ex. Like, I'm getting the sense that maybe someone was holding on to another partner, potentially because of finances and career, or even religious factors here. So or family here, healing family issues. I'm really getting the sense that someone has tried to disconnect from you, or someone's trying to disconnect from someone else, so something can be brought in with you both. So a relationship can be given a chance. Potentially someone that you're dealing with or yourself are having to like learn to love themselves. Like maybe they're closing out a karmic cycle with releasing the exes so true love can come in. There could be a sense of like codependency here. I just broke up the deck and we saw children. So there could be children in the mix. They could have a family with this person. We've got healing family issues. So I feel like someone's having to retreat from you, or they want to retreat with you, like they want to go away somewhere where it's just you and them and get a chance to kind of get to know each other, but I'm getting the sense if you have this past life relationship, soulmate, true love, like it's someone that you kind of already know, that's in your life, or someone who hasn't necessarily been immediately in your life, but you've known of them for a really long time, and you've been separated from one another, and you've kind of both lived your life, as it were, and then events have come up and, you know, certain life lessons, and now there's a sense of getting this acknowledgement that something needs to be released so that you can both kind of move on separate but together, I'm getting. And then eventually I'm getting this sense of like all paths lead home. So if you resonate with the twin flame journey, you could be divine counterparts, I'm getting, or high level soulmates. So whatever lessons it is that you, either you or your person goes through, you know that they're necessary for the higher growth of your soul's growth, I'm getting very much here. Broke up the deck again, we got separation. So there's going to be a separation of sorts, that if someone is holding on to an ex or a third party situation, they're going to clear their energy, or you are. So because it's getting in the way of potential true love coming in for you or your person, like to come together. Maybe they've retreated from you because they're trying to protect you so that they can release whatever it is they need to release. A situation that's just no longer serving them anymore, that's been very stressful, I'm getting. I'm also getting this sense that like your person could be really stressed about their finances right now. There might not necessarily be anything overly wrong with their finances, but they've having this kind of this nagging doubt in their mind, like, oh, well, I can't come towards this other person because my finances aren't exactly where I want them to be. And that's probably not even overly bad, but that's potentially an additional indicator that they're stressed out by your connection, I'm getting. But also this other connection, potentially there may be someone, the ex may actually know of you, and this connection, and that they have like a higher purpose with you. And I feel like maybe they're trying to prevent them from getting them to get together with you, obviously, because they're potentially in a relationship with this person. Or even if they're not actually in a relationship anymore, they've released them, or they will be releasing them. There's a sense they're holding on because of some sort of financial stability, or it's culturally appropriate that they stay together because of a traditional commitment that they may have had, or they live together and they have children, what have you. I'm getting this sense as well that potentially this ex kind of, they're still hanging around if they have been released, and they're saying, look, you know, maybe we should go somewhere, you know, maybe we should heal the family again, you know, we have this kind of, you know, traditional commitment of sorts, or we live together, or we, you know, let's try and give it another go. Like, it just seems too much of a faff, I'm getting, to just break it all up. Maybe we should just stay with it because of, you know, materially we'll be stable, but I'm not getting the sense that there's any love there. Like, because there's true love here, which I'm feeling that you and this person are each other's true love in order to move on forward. And it's like, I'm getting the sense that this ex, this partner, whoever hasn't been cleared from the energy kind of space, they actually need to learn to love themselves first, and to know that they are deserving of love, like this karmic energy potentially I'm getting. I'm getting that sense that maybe they feel like they can only stay in this relationship with their child because of stability. They most likely don't have these strong kind of loving feelings for your person, and maybe this is an extra message for them, that they actually need to know and recognize that they are worthy of love, and not to like kind of grip hold of your person, I'm getting. But then this could also be your person is getting the understanding that they need to learn how to love themselves first, and that they're deserving of love, and that they don't have to be reliant on someone else, and that this other person doesn't necessarily have to be reliant on them. Like, if they have children together, they can still independently like look after their children, and put the priorities first of the children, and like that kind of family dynamic, without having it to be relationship, like like romantically involved with one another. And I'm getting this sense that as this person, they have attraction for you, like you have this kind of true love with them, but financially there's an issue, there's a block of something that's happening right now, which may be in the way of you and them coming forward together. Now, if you do resonate with the higher soulmate, divine counterpart, and twin flame concept, there's usually, when you're in separation, a sense of there's obstacles always in the way. It could be, or a karmic lesson of sorts. It could be a job, it could be distance, it could be different cultures, different countries, religions, finances, all sorts of different things, like work situations. So it doesn't necessarily have to be romantically linked, but what I'm getting is potentially there are lots of little factors of lots of different things that are all kind of in contribution with trying to keep you guys separate. But I'm feeling this sense of like you guys will be able to get over that particular hurdle, because there's the chemistry between you. There's something really strong that just can't be denied. Just looked up at the clock and just seen 11:11, so I feel like I'm really on the right track here. So I guess that this is really important for someone. So I'm gonna pull from the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards just to see what additional messages that we can get for you for Sagittarius. Oh, that jumped out. Karmic relationship. Oh my god, because I was just shuffling and that just jumped out. So there's definitely a karmic relationship of sorts, letting go, loving you. And we got loving you twice, like you deserve love and loving yourself first. So this is definitely a relationship of sorts. Wow, with separation, oh my goodness. Sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning and unsure of the future. Yeah, they've been unsure of their future by staying in this kind of karmic relationship that they will eventually let go of. Wow, goodness. Okay, what can we get for Sagittarius, please? I'm really getting the sense that because there's so many different indicators that are in the way, like your person, like you both just want to be able to get in a boat and go away with each other, just to kind of leave and go somewhere else and just have some quality time together. Wow, okay, they just fell on the floor. What have we got? I'm not going to take them. Oh, gosh. Right, okay, let's try again now, shall we? Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius for August 2021. Sun, Moon, Rising of Venus. What have we got? Okay, thank you. Oh my days. Twin flame cards come out. And I said that earlier, didn't I? Yin, yang, balance, union, duality, complement each other. Bottom of the deck, receiving what you need, progression, moving on, arriving, and closure issues. So yeah, your person, you could be both watching of each other right now. You both will eventually be able to move on and receive closure from this other situation that's happening. This is so beautiful. But potentially for now, you can just kind of see each other from afar. But yeah, this is a very significant connection. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Look, self-respect, loving yourself first. You deserve love, working on self, taking time to heal, retreating your energy, taking time to get away from all of this, all of these like obstacles and difficulties, focusing on yourself. Look at this. Not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, and jealousy. So you guys have not potentially been able to move on forward, potentially because someone may feel relatively fearful that they're not able to move on forward and have this kind of, you know, this, if you've been in separation, like a reunion with each other, like having this opportunity to come back towards each other, I'm getting. And someone's fearful potentially that if you guys have been in separation, if they've been trying to clear out another third party, you know, that type of situation, they're fearful that potentially you may have already moved on because you've known, recognized that you are deserving of love, and you've had this self-respect for yourself. And potentially there could be other people wanting to show you that they want to get to know you and give a relationship a chance with you, because you could be glowing right now, and this person is having real difficulty because they understand that you're their true love here with the twin flame energy, twin flame, true love, and that they're releasing an ex, or either you are, and they want to get to know you because they see that you're working on yourself. You've done the healing, you've done the shadow work, you've taken the time, and it's something that they need to do now to be able to heal themselves, to come forward towards you. What else could we get for Sagittarius, please? This is for August. Oh, wow. Healthy choices and heart with a key. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and perfect. You know, this is what's happening. Like, while you're in separation, you're kind of healing yourselves so much to the point where it's just attracting this person in, or attracting you back in like magnets to come back together. Wow. And then we have coffee cup of what we don't see. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. They want to be able to come forward towards you because they miss you. Looking at your photos, and passion. They have all this chemistry and passion, attraction for you, but they've been holding themselves back because they're dealing with something else. I'm getting the sense of just like, oh, I don't want to bring them into my mess. Like, I want to sort out my own mess. I don't want them to kind of have to be around. Like, you know, it's like, I made my bed, now I have to lie in it, and I don't want this other person to kind of, that they're trying to like sort out what they need to come forward towards you. And look at that with union, an engagement ring, commitment, eternity, partnership. You know, maybe they're sorting out whatever they need to so they can give you an engagement ring, I'm getting, or even like a promise ring. But potentially they've been held back because they've got some outdated thinking. They've been replaying certain events or things that have happened in their life, like trying to hold, like, oh, why am I staying in this cycle? Why is this holding me back? And they're learning so much by being in this particular separation from you. And I'm just getting the sense that you are really focusing on yourself, making healthier choices, being open to more things happening in your life. And this in turn is allowing you guys to go through this major kind of awakening, and moving on forward. What else can we get for Sagittarius, please? This is stunning. Look at that. Yeah, getting to know each other, like photograph. They're looking at your pictures. They miss you so much. They think of all the wonderful times that you have spent with each other previously, you know, and not just potentially this lifetime, probably remembering previous ones, which is so deep. But yeah, stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So they've potentially been very heartbroken right now by being in a separation away from you, and they may have not shown you that they're heartbroken because maybe something else didn't work out, but potentially it wasn't meant to, because it's for the highest good of you both to live your kind of separate lives and have this, you know, eventual sense of within divine timing coming in towards each other. But potentially they may have deceived you and may have betrayed you in a particular way, I'm getting. This could have been very shocking. Ooh, but they're definitely watching you. See how that flew out? Gosh. Yeah, there could have been one-sided relationship previously before, and that's why they could have been stabbed in the back, in the mirror, golden mirror, narcissist, potential introspection, like wounds, I'm getting. Maybe you feel like they stabbed you in the back because potentially I'm getting that if you guys were dating, or you were getting to know each other, and then all of a sudden they just retreated, potentially if they just ghosted you, they could have potentially gone back to another situation thinking that the grass was greener, but I'm telling you now it wasn't. And now they've gone through some major lessons in their life, and they're having to release someone who wasn't serving of their highest good. But like I said earlier, it's like all paths lead home. Like everything eventually comes back to you. So it's like something, it's just having this acceptance. Look at that, separation. They miss you. That you needed to go through the separation to be able to move forward together. They've been yearning for you as much as you have been yearning for them. This separation, this is incredibly powerful. You were meant to go through this together, to bring you together, to bring a sense of stability within yourself, a sense of security in yourself, growth, expanding, being more flexible in relation to your connection, but just in life in general, and being more open to different experiences I'm getting. Wow, this is mad. I'm gonna go through the Radiant Rider-Waite tarot deck and see what tarot messages we've got here. So the Nine of Cups just wanted to show itself. So they definitely see you as a wish fulfillment, and you know, they definitely want to date you, and they know that they have found their soulmate. They found which is you. They know that they may not necessarily know or understand the term twin flame, but they know that you are a true love, and that just being without you hurts them. And maybe if they've been in another situation, it just doesn't have the deep connection like you do. And as they are further away from you during this separation, they're having this greater sense of knowing and understanding this concept. But if they're with someone else, they may have looked great on paper, and like how them, you know, with the family and, you know, the different factors that have been in, has been a major contribution to their other relationship, potentially karmic relationship. We saw that earlier. I think that card came out. Yes, it did come out earlier, didn't it? The karmic relationship, like letting go, loving you type of thing. And they're just knowing that this other person doesn't truly love them, and they're now knowing that they don't truly love this other person, even though they've had all this build up with this other person. And potentially in divine timing, look at that Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Swords in reverse, they're releasing this karmic energy here with the Page of Swords in reverse. This person may have played a load of mind games with them, and it could have been really quite difficult. Okay, so what else have we got? Or even your person may have played mind games previously, but what else we got here with the Sagittarius? Look at that, the Fool energy. So a brand new start coming in for this connection. Taking the leap of faith. You could be dealing with an Aries here. We have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. What you don't see, if they're going through a divorce with someone, if they have been married, or a long-term settlement, there is going to be dividing of the assets if this is something that resonates, so that they can become independent, and they want to have a new beginning, and they want that with you. You could be dealing with an Aries, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or even a Leo. Somebody's definitely gathering the strength and the self-love and the compassion for themselves to get out of a situation so that they can reunite with you here, have a reunion, reconciliation, because they're very passionate about you, and we know this. Look, with the King of Wands as well. So you both have this strong fire and passion towards each other, and choosing happiness for yourself. Realizing that previously there may have been a lot of emotional, like unresolved issues, a lot of emotional baggage to do with your relationships, to do with their relationship, what have you. That's why maybe things didn't necessarily work previously, but they're gaining the confidence. They felt like they weren't confident, but now they will be getting the confidence when they've released the situation. They just definitely feel at a loss without you here. But they're going through a breakup for sure. But they definitely feel like they can't move on without you. And they're making plans to come forward. Yeah, because this is true love here with the Two of Cups. because this is a soulmate connection, as we already know with the twin flame true love. They want to balance things. Look at this, 2, 2, 2, wanting to show itself. So you could be seeing those numbers, very significant if you're seeing those and you resonate with that. But this is definitely like divine counterpart, having a union, a power couple. They will take their mask off and let you know how they feel about you. But potentially right now, they're just trying to balance their life. Potentially they're very hectic. They've got a lot on their plate here, because obviously we've got healing family issues, religious factors, finances and career. Potentially they have, you know, children, or trying to release an ex. They just genuinely feel like they're trying to juggle everything up in the air. Potentially, like, this person, if they're dealing with a karmic energy, which they most likely are, is very dependent on them financially. What else can we get for Sagittarius, please, for August? But they know and recognise that you have true love with each other. So we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, if they're in this other relationship, they're lonely. They are truly missing you. They are really lonely. They don't want to be without you. They have gone through major financial issues with this other person. They may literally be like down and out right now, and they're just feeling really like they've just felt like they weren't enough. Look at that, 10 of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Their relationship, if they haven't broke up yet, potentially because it has released your ex, clear your energy, they are on the brink of breaking up with this person, because these other feelings, etc., that they feel in relation to their life, but also to you, is just getting to the point where it's so overwhelming to them that they know that this other relationship, it was inevitable that it ended, or that it ends. And it's like, it's crazy, because you know how I said earlier, like, this person's made their bed and they're lying in it? Well, this looks at like, you know, like you get those kind of bed of nails, and you get those people who like lay on the nails as some kind of like stunt. That's basically what this looks like. And this person's having this realization that they've made their own bed and they need to lie in it, and that's exactly what they're doing. Yeah, potentially they've been cold and distant with you because they're trying to protect you. They've retreated because they've had a major wake-up call that this other situation does not serve them whatsoever, and they've been with a codependent person who's potentially mother of their child, this karmic energy. Mother of the child, father of the child, they have children. Look, with the Page of Wands, for sure there's been something not quite right there. We have the 3 of Wands in reverse and the 9 of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Swords. So, yeah, Knight of Cups. Yeah, they feel trapped because what you don't see is that they feel trapped because they've been in a situation with unrequited love, and they feel like a victim, and they're trying to heal their heartbreak from a difficult situation that they've been in. And potentially you may have felt very trapped in your head because you felt that potentially this person didn't come towards you, and maybe feel like they betrayed you in some sort of way, and that you didn't feel like the love that they were showing you. They may have been very cold and withdrawn, and this could have, you've pretty much tried to heal from your heartbreak. You've healed from the heartbreak, but it's having this kind of, you're not confused anymore about this situation, or you won't be for much longer, I'm getting. You may have felt for a really long time, or your person feels like that they've just not been victorious in this situation, or in any of their love situations. Like, well, it's not even love situations, like this, the family, the home, like your connection. They just felt like, you know, I can't catch a break, I'm getting. They've just felt really restricted, and they feel like held back. Like, they want to come forward towards you, but they feel held back in a particular way because they're in this other situation. And they're having to withdraw from your relationship because they're having to deal with something else or someone else. But eventually they will kind of get the strength to come forward towards you. They will eventually close the gap I'm getting, and you won't be like at a long distance relationship if you are at a distance from each other. But they have felt very lonely. They have felt very lonely without you. And even if they're it's surrounded by all these other people, they have felt incredibly lonely. I just felt the call to pull one more card. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I thought, oh no, that's it. I'm not going to pull any more cards. And then my hands just started moving. And now we have the Emperor here, which is Aries energy, the divine masculine. There we are. 9 of Swords. Divine masculine, up at night, stressed, anxiety, contemplating their life. They're trying to take control, or they try to look like they're taking control. But underneath it all, of what you do not see, is they are incredibly stressed. Incredibly stressed. They feel like they're grieving. They're grieving without you. And we kind of had that earlier, didn't we? The grieving card. Yearning, grieving, feeling unsure, wanting to make new memories with you. Yeah, because they want to celebrate their life with you and have stability, but they're trying to release themselves from a toxic situation now, and they will do eventually to get their stability, to celebrate, because that's all they can think about. It's just completely consumed by having this reunion or reconciliation with you and healing, you know, after a very painful, difficult situation of where there may have been unrequited love, and they feel very vulnerable right now with the Page of Cups in reverse. Very vulnerable. Okay. And if you are in separation, they're potentially feeling quite jealous right now that you're not kind of around with them, and they're having to deal with something else, but it's all kind of part of the path I'm getting. But they're having this recognition that they want to have victory with you, but they have to go through a lot of other different things first, before that they can have that with you. But you will eventually get there, because this is true love. True love, divine counterparts, soulmates, twin flames, divine masculines come out. Like, this is really incredible, okay? So I really hope that you guys enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. And we'll hopefully see you in the next, see you next time. So take care. Bye for now.